If you want to know the best adventure movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2010s.
There is a nearby planetoid. I can open one up there, but I will need some help. Turn around.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Oh, I jumped out of a helicopter yesterday into the ocean and had a shark fight.
The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is an adventure comedy drama film directed by Ben Stiller and stars him alongside Kristen Wiig, Shirley MacLaine, Adam Scott, Kathryn Hahn, and Sean Penn. This tale of what life can mean if we make the best out of it begins with Walt, a super ordinary guy, invisible to everyone in the world, soon losing his job. As he is suddenly forced to step out to the world to save his career, he quickly finds himself on unbelievable adventures across the globe without recognizing it.
There's something here! There's a fin here, I think! We are traveling through a porpoise school! Don't fear the porpoise! I don't think it's a porpoise!
Number 9.
He gave us a place to go. A place called the Oasis.
Ready Player One is a 2018 science fiction action-adventure film directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Ty Sheridan, Olivia Cooke, Ben Mendelsohn, Simon Pegg, and Mark Rylance. It takes place in 2045, when much of humanity uses virtual reality called the Oasis to escape the desolation of the real world. But when the creator of the Oasis dies, the teenager Wade Watts finds clues to a hidden game that promises Oasis's ownership to the winner, and he tries to complete it before a corporation can do so. Number 8. The Peanut Butter Falcon.
You have a young boy with Down syndrome in the middle of nowhere.
I'm the one that's been taking care of him because you can't do it unless you put him in a cage.
The Peanut Butter Falcon follows the life of Zach, a young man with Down syndrome who escapes from a retirement home to pursue his dream of becoming a wrestling champion. Directed by Tyler Nilson and released in 2019, the comedy drama film stars Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, and Zach Gottsagen in lead roles. Despite a limited theatrical release, the movie was a box office success and received positive reviews from the critics and audience alike.
I'm sorry to break up your little primitive gang or whatever is going on, but this is not Lord of the Flies. You can't just, there's rules, there's regulations,
Okay.
He has medication, there's paperwork.
Yeah, all right, well, while you've been doing paperwork, we've been doing something called living. Ain't that right, bud?
Yeah.
Number 7.
The Admiral's daughter appeared to have interest in the torpedoes, and she is a weapons specialist. Perhaps she could be of some use.
What Admiral's daughter?
Star Trek Into Darkness is the 12th installment in the Star Trek franchise. The story follows Captain Kirk as he leads his crew to capture a man who could bring destruction to the whole universe. Directed and produced by J.J. Abrams, the 2013 science fiction film received mixed reviews from critics, but makes a great addition to the Star Trek franchise. The movie stars Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto in lead roles.
Your new science officer concealed her identity to board the ship.
When were you going to tell me that?
When it became relevant, as it just did.
Number 6.
What are you then? An oversized squirrel?
I'm a burglar. Hobbit.
Burglar Hobbit?
The Hobbit is a high fantasy adventure film series directed by Peter Jackson and stars Ian McKellen, Martin Freeman, Richard Armitage, and Evangeline Lilly. Being a prequel to the legendary Lord of the Rings trilogy, this story gives the world of Middle-earth depth by crafting the beginning of it all. We follow the halfling Bilbo on his journey alongside a group of dwarfs who could not be more different to create a bond that needs to overcome orcs, magic, and even dragons.
You have no equal on this earth.
I am almost tempted to let you take it. If only to see Oakenshield suffer. Watch it destroy him.
Number 5. Hunt for the Wilderpeople.
Faulkner is Caucasian. Well, they got their own because you're obviously white.
Hunt for the Wilderpeople is a 2016 New Zealand adventure comedy drama film, written and directed by Taika Waititi and stars Sam Neill, Julian Dennison, Rhys Darby, Rima T. Wiata, and Rachel House. Ricky, a juvenile criminal, is abandoned by his mother and taken in by the child services. He is then adopted by Bella and Hector, a country couple who manage to get through to him. However, when an unexpected tragedy hits the family, Ricky must escape child services by traveling through the wild bushes of New Zealand.
Oh, Uncle, you're basically a criminal now, but on the bright side, you're famous.
I think I'm crazy.
And Asian.
Number 4.
Here, it's yours!
Life of Pi is a 2012 adventure drama film, directed by Ang Lee and stars Suraj Sharma, Irfan Khan, and Rafe Spall. There is nothing more frightening for a human being than being isolated from other humans, but it can be worse. You can be trapped with a deadly tiger on a little boat lost in the middle of the ocean. This breathtaking story of survival is about the power of nature, the meaning of life, and a friendship walking a thin line between death and hope. Number 3.
Let's wait it out.
Prep emergency departure. We're scrubbed. That's an order.
The Martian is a 2015 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, and Michael Pena. In 2035, the intrepid crew of the Ares 3 expedition safely lands on Mars. However, when a storm hits, Mark is presumed dead, and the team travels back to Earth without him. Alone and stranded on an alien planet, Mark must come up with a solution to live with the limited supplies. Will the brave Martian return home?
I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. Luckily, I'm a botanist.
Number 2. The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Have you ever been questioned by the authorities?
Yes, on one occasion.
What?
I was arrested and tortured by the rebel militia after the desert uprising.
Right. Well, you know the drill then. Zip it.
The Grand Budapest Hotel is a 2014 American-German comedy drama film written and directed by Wes Anderson and stars an ensemble cast consisting of Ralph Fiennes, Tony Revolori, Matthew Amalric, Adrian Brody, Willem Dafoe, Jeff Goldblum, Harvey Keitel, Bill Murray, Edward Norton, and Saoirse Ronan. Set in the fictional war-torn European country Zubrowka in the 1930s, the movie tells the story of a concierge and a lobby boy as they team up to prove the concierge's innocence after being framed for murder.
I hereby place you under arrest for the murder of Madame Céline Villeneuve de Goffin Taxis.
I knew there was something fishy. We never got the cause of death. She's been murdered. And you think I did it.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Stay with me. Right here. I won't let you go.
Luxurious 14 hours in which to seize the island, secure the warhead, and winkle out poor Professor Teller. Terrific. A little early.
What is that?
It's an aircraft carrier, Kuryakin.
Number 1.
Ready?
Ready. Main engine ignition in 3, 2.
Will the end of the Earth be the end of humanity? Christopher Nolan explores this question in his 2014 epic sci-fi adventure drama, Interstellar. The movie received critical praise and won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. Starring Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain, it is set in a dystopian future where humanity is struggling to survive. The story follows a group of astronauts who want to change that and travel through space in search of a new home for humanity. But will they succeed?
Losing control of the stick, got flashes. Flashes of lightness, blackness. The turbulence and the gravity is increasing.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.